Today is Choose English Day. From 1 p.m. to 4:20 p.m., join your equipped and efficient elementary English tutors as they bring fun and exciting learning in the world of English. Let us help make your educational journey in English easier and simpler. Every Tuesday, 1 p.m. to 4:20 p.m. Only here at ETUlay official Facebook page and YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gap where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Yes, an amazing and awesome afternoon to all our online learners for grade 2. This is your tutor for English 2. I'm tutor Jess from the historic resort city of Lapu City. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, tutor B. Are you there at our end?
Yes, good afternoon to all our learners, teachers, parents, and viewers. And we are now in quarter 4, week 5 sa ating English 2. Welcome everyone at Tutor Jess. It's a sunny Tuesday afternoon here in Lapu-Lapu City, right? So, kumusta ka na, Tutor Jess?
Yes, it's another sunny Tuesday afternoon. I'm so thrilled and excited to finally learn another lesson for this tutor B because as time goes by, papalapit tayo sa end of quarter 4. Para kaya we started this ETUlay session, but today we are now in quarter 4, week 5. Di ba ang bilis naman?
Yes,
How about you, tutor B? How
totoo.
are you feeling right now?
Of
Or week 3
course,
to week
we are all
4?
excited because we will be completing the school year 2021 and 2022, right? 3 weeks left at magtatapos na yung nasa grade 6, grade 10, or grade 12. At syempre, yung iba naman, they will level up. 'Di ba? They will proceed to the next level. So it's an accomplishment to all of us. Ayan. So, ayan, batiin muna natin yung mga learners natin na nandiyan na sa comment section, Tutor Jess. Okay. So
Yes,
first,
unang-una tutor
mhm.
B, we have Stefan Albay. Yes, Stefan Albay on the first comment, no, the very first one to comment we have from Cell Central School, Cotabato City, teacher Astro Parisok, grade 2, Dagman class of 2022. Hi, Stefan. Good afternoon. How about tutor B? Sino pa bang nasa ating
Yes,
comment
we have
section?
here with us also Jaden Arwin Malaluan. Ayan, good afternoon sa iyo anak. Siyempre, ang ating uh, pinakamamahal din na si Jersey Genesis Fernandez Sandig. Ayan, hello daw, Tutor
Hello,
Jess.
Jersey.
Oo. Then siyempre si Jersey, he is from San Vicente Elementary School. At hello sa kanyang teacher, si Mrs. Editha Carpio. Saludo po kami sa inyo, ma'am, sa
Hi, teacher Edina.
encourage 'no, yeah, sa pag-encourage sa yung mga learners to join us here. At siyempre nandiyan din si Kambal In Bautista, good afternoon po. Yan si Ma'am Annabel, oh, ayan, I know yung mga ano natin, parents na talagang nakasuporta sa kanilang mga anak. Saludo kami sa inyo. Good afternoon daw po, Gabriel Aquiles Perido, watching
Very
from
supportive tutor
Amadi.
B.
Yeah,
Yes, they
yeah,
are
kasi yung
really
mga
working
learners
hand in hand
natin,
with ETUlay
mm,
as part of the
yes. Lalo-lalo na yung mga learners and parents and of course teachers from Amadeo Elementary School. At hello po, congratulations po kasi they're one of the most supportive schools sa ating quarter 3, Tutor Jess.
Yay, congratulations,
Yay!
Father Tutor B.
Yay!
Quarter
All
3. I
right.
cannot wait
So, yes, you cannot
to
wait.
know if
So,
sino ba yung supportive school natin for quarter four. I'm so excited.
Yes. All right. So, I know, Tutor Jess, na talagang gusto din nilang makita kung ano ba yung lesson natin for today. Kaya na natin tong patagalin, Tutor Jess. Up next ay ang ating ano nakasunod? Ayan. Welcome to English Elementary. Mga kapuso, kapamilya, at kabarkada. Ayan, with you every Monday afternoon from 1:40 to 2:20. Tutor Robilin from STO Lapu-Lapu City with my partner. Ayan, si Tutor
This
Jess.
is just to suggest from the same condition. Always saying a yes for learning is a yes for a better tomorrow. Live na live tayo for Facebook DepEd ETUlay page and YouTube channel. The same DepEd ETUlay. I cannot wait to review. Maybe we should move forward to our very own English to jingle. And before
Wow,
that,
nakakamiss yan. Yes.
yes,
Yes, but
we wish
before
to
that,
remind all
mm.
our learners this afternoon to continue liking, comment, and sharing this video so that we can reach out to more learners across the country, especially our English 2 learners.
Yes, of
Yes,
course.
if you are not sharing.
Yes,
Yes,
ayan
when I share.
paki-type diyan ng yes, okay, puwede din thumbs up. Ayan nakita ko si Lea de Vera may pa-3 hearts sa atin. Ayan si Annabel Sumagi, si Athena Adriel Salalila, ayan from Sampaguita, Santa Rita Elementary School. Hello sa kanyang advisor Mrs. Telma Bautista from STO Pampanga. Ayan, iba talaga 'pag nag-comment kayo sa ating live 'no, dahil ma-recognize kayo. Kasama din natin ngayon si John Marcos Bautista, Tutor Jess. Ayan ang daming heart ni
Yes,
Stefan Albay, grabe binaha tayo ng
not
hearts.
sharing the also Lea de
Oo,
Vera. Yes, ang galing.
oo.
I'm so inspired with that. I believe we cannot wait to sing our very own English to jingle with our learners right from the respective homes. Ruby, are you ready? Are
Of
you guys
course, I'm
ready?
so
If you are
excited to sing that. Okay, let's do it together, Tutor Jess. English 2, ready,
one,
go
two, three,
everyone!
English two
To
for
English
me
2 for
and
me
you.
and you.
English two,
English
come
2,
on,
come
let's
on, let's
go.
go.
English
English 2,
two,
let's
learn
learn
and
and
grow.
grow.
English two,
English 2
today and
today and
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yay! Thank
Yay!
you very much. You know,
O,
Tutor V, I know that they are
oo.
singing right from the respective
Tingnan
homes
natin
because
kung
they
sino
are
yung,
singing.
sumama sa ating pagkanta, Tutor Jess. Ayan si Stefan
Yes,
Albay. Alright, nandiyan din
yes,
si
I
Lea
can
de
hear them
Vera.
singing.
Ayan din si Medin Di
Merry
Guzman.
Guzman.
Yeah. Mary Faith yung learner natin from Mahada Out Elementary School. Grabe talaga yung suporta ng taga Mahada Out Elementary School, Tutor Jess. Talagang nandyan sila palagi
Yes.
sa ating English 2 session. Kaya, ayan, thank you, John Marcos, sa iyong mga
Thank you
hearts.
po.
Grabe, colorful
Yes,
hearts,
they're
oh.
very consistent. Tutor V, Mahal Elementary School, Amadeo Elementary School. We hope to finally see them even up to the very end of our quarter four, week 8.
Mm-mm.
No? We're so happy. And
Yes.
speaking of week 8, we cannot reach week 8 if we will not continue our discussion for today. Again, today is week 5, and the topic would be all about for week 1 to 3, we are done with reading words with
Yes. All right.
sound in
We
CBC
had
pattern.
mm-mm. So we had some lessons already, like reading words with short A, E, I, O, and U sound and CVC pattern. We're done with matching the picture with its sight word. We're done with spelling two-syllable words with short vowel sound, no, and CVC pattern. We're done using personal pronouns like I, you, he, she, it, we, they, and dialogues. And today, you will learn about how to use demonstrative pronouns like this, that, this, and those. Are you
Those, that's correct,
excited?
Ruby. Yes, I'm so excited
Yes.
because this lesson is a continuity of the lesson that we had last week. Last week we were emphasizing on personal pronoun. This time we are discussing about demonstrative pronoun. So, Ruby, are you familiar with our lesson? Are you familiar with demonstrative pronoun?
Yes, I love that tutor Jess. When I was in elementary school, I love that. Kasi I
Yes.
can easily determine as to the number of if something that I'm holding or something that's far from me, something like that. I love that.
That's
Yay.
great. Just by saying to when you say I love that, you're actually using demonstrative pronoun. That
That.
shows. Okay, moving forward,
Exactly.
with our lesson, we would like to give thanks to our source for the reference material, our very own DepEd Lapu-Lapu City. Thank you very much to our LRMDS team, rather, headed by our new LRMDS supervisor, Dr. Alan Aden. We would
Hello,
like to
Doc
thank also
Alan.
our SDS of the Division Lapu-Lapu City, Dr. Wafada Bungalos, our SDS, Dr. Curtis MPD, and our respective schools for Basak Elementary School, Manila Matiancho, and the rest of the faculty members and online learners for Basak Elementary School. How about you, Tutor B?
Yeah, special shout out to our EPSVR in English. Hello, Ma'am Irene Pilapil. Thank you so much for
Hi,
this
Ma'am Irene.
material. Yes, and of course to all the EPSVR na Division of Lapu-Lapu City, all the PSDSs, and of course, hello to my PSDS, Ma'am Marisa Maglangit, and of course to my school head, Ma'am Elvi Cabalhog, and my fellow teachers in Stack Elementary School. God bless you all.
Thank you very much. We are in this together, Tutor B. We cannot make this session possible without the support of our supportive school head.
Precisely, Tutor Jess. And you're so blessed also because your school head mom and Cheta is very supportive to you and the rest of your fellow teachers.
Thank you very much, Tutor B. I can only agree. And of course, we would like to remind everyone about the important dates that they have to remember for the fourth quarter. Today, Tutor B, we are on the 31st day of May, the last day of May. We belong to week 5 already, as you have mentioned in our introduction. Di ba, Tutor B, time is so fleeting. Parang kailan lang we started the first day for few months later, we are now
Yes.
down to quarter 4, week 5.
Yes, and 3 weeks left, and we will be
And
completing the
of course, Tutor
quarter
B, once
four. Yes, and today's
that's correct.
lesson it's about using demonstrative pronouns, and I want everyone to pay attention and take focus on every slide that we're going to show, and I hope everyone will be cooperative and participative so that you can engage to us and learning is possible in that way. Right, Tutor
Yes,
Jess?
that's true. And to continue learning, we would love to share to them our objectives for this afternoon. Tutor, we do the honors of sharing our objectives to our online
Yes.
learners.
So
Go.
online learners, you will be guided with these following objectives. So, after the session or along our session, you will be able to use demonstrative pronouns properly to complete the thought of a sentence. Second, express appreciation to the importance of demonstrative pronouns by giving examples. Third, write a sentence using demonstrative pronoun. So, I know you can do it. We can do it
Yes,
together, right, Tutor
I
Jess?
love this objective, Tutor B. Yes, this keep us directed to where we are heading to. And for that, let us keep the ball rolling as we have our first activity entitled What I
What
Know.
I
And these are the
know.
directions.
Yes.
Yes, for the direction, first of all, the demonstrative pronoun being used in the sentences below.
Of
Number
course,
one, to
Tutor
review the
Jess.
honors of
Yes,
reading
of
all
course, to
items.
all our dearest learners, you cannot encircle because we're showing the screen, but you can type in the comment section, okay? So comment down in the comment section the correct answer. So please make sure to identify the demonstrative pronoun in the following. So number one, these books belong to Anna and Mary. All right. What is the demonstrative pronoun in number one? Type it down now. Wow, I see the answer of Athena, Adriel Salatila, yeah,
Oh, that's so
Salalila,
great.
Tutor Jess. Grabe. Ayan din
Oh,
si
great.
Kambal in
I can also see
Bautista.
the same people in the
Mhm.
comment section to review. And
Yes,
the
Genesis
answers,
also.
yes, Jersey also answered these. Okay, I can't wait to find
Wow.
out if are they correct to review. Are they correct?
Yes, the correct answer is the word this. Okay, let's check. And congratulations to
Wow.
Princess Jadrin Namo. We have also Stefan Albay, Kim Adriel Sumahu. And I also see the answer of, yan, Si Princess Jadrin, no? Ayan, na-recognize na din natin. Si John Marcos, congratulations, anak. Ang galing mo.
Wow,
Meden de Guzman. Ayan, Leia de Vera,
perfect.
Prince, grabe. Si Athena, tama din yung answer nila, Tutor Jess. At may sagot na sila for number 2. Grabe. Okay, for number 2, Tutor Jess,
Wow.
makibasa.
Number two, that is my new bag. Again, that is my new bag. Where is the demonstrative pronoun being used in number two? That's number two, and
Yes.
your answer in the comments.
Yes.
Wow, ang bilis.
Answers are flooding
Because
already, Tutor
that is not
Jess.
correct.
Yes, and the correct answer
Okay, the correct
is
answer for number two is
yes, you are correct
wow,
that.
perfect.
So,
The answer
yeah,
is that.
congratulations to Stefan. You are correct, anak, princess. You have also Leia. We have also correct answer from Isaiah. Grabe, mga anak, bilis. John Marcos, Leia. Ayan din si Isaiah, si Stefan. Wow, congratulations. Of course, Jersey, tama din ang sagot mo. Now, let's move to number 3. Can you
Go
see
to the reading.
those birds in the cage? Again, can you see those birds in the cage? So what is the demonstrative pronoun here? Type your answer now in our comment section. Oh, tutor, just pakibasa naman kung may nakakuha ba ng mga sagot dyan.
Yes,
Let's
we have
check.
for number three, their answers to the review. They said that it's those we have Lea de Vera, Francis Namo, John Albert Tamayo, and of course we have Stefan Albay, Josie Janice. All their answers are those. Let's find out if they're right with the
Wow.
correct answer for number
Let's find it
three is
out. And the correct answer is
those.
those. Wow, good job. Nakakataba
Wow,
naman
they
ng
got it
puso. Ang
right.
galing ng ating learners, Tutor Jess.
Para
Let's move
ang
to
dali
number
na lang
4.
para sa ating mga learners for
Yes.
today. So, but we will give them more challenging activities as we move further with our
Yes. Okay. Moving on to number 4,
number
Tutor Jess.
four.
How much
Number
is
four.
this pencil? How much is this pencil? All right. So, can you tell us the demonstrative pronoun in that sentence? Oh, I see a lot of answers
Yes.
already, Tutor
I see a
Jess.
lot of names to read for our comment section. Nandito sabi ni Kamal Bautista, the answer is this. For Leia Rivera, she says how. So may dalawang sagot to review. Is that this or how?
Let's check. Let's
Okay,
find it
let's find
out.
out. Correct. The correct answer for number four is this. Wow, this therefore is the
Yes.
maybe, what about how? May nagsagot ng how. Is that a demonstrative pronoun or an interrogative pronoun?
Yes, it's not a demonstrative pronoun. So this time we will be focusing only on demonstrative pronouns. So as you can see there, the words that are encircled are this, that, those, and this are only 4 demonstrative pronouns that we'll be discussing this afternoon. And to learn more, Tutor Jess, pakibasa yung number 5.
Number five, those kids are happily playing outside. Again, number five, those kids are happily playing outside. That's sentence number five, and your answer for the demonstrative pronoun in the comment section. Go, kids. We can see you. I can see the first
Yes.
person to give the answer to the review. We have John Marcos Bautista. We can also see Kim Andre Subagi. Hi, Kim. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's find out if they're correct. The correct answer for number five to the review would be, again, that's those. So to complete our list of the
Yes.
we have these, that, those, and this. Again, to the review, how do we call
Mhm.
them?
Okay, the words this, that, those, and this are called demonstrative pronoun. Later, you will learn more when are you going to use the demonstrative pronoun this, this, or when to use this, these, or when to use that, THAT, or when to use those, THOSE. I am so excited to suggest in the next
Perfect.
activity.
Okay. Well, to answer those questions, when do we use these demonstrative pronouns? We have things to remember. To do the honors of reading the text. Go, go, go.
Yes, but before that, Tutor Jess, I would like to hear from our learners about their score for activity one, right? It's good to know about it. Are you excited for
Wow.
it, Tutor Jess?
Yes, tell us your score in the comment section
And that's
for
perfect. Wow.
one I know.
Congratulations, Princess Jidrin Namo. We also see Stefan. Wow, grabe. Perfect sila, Tutor
Stefan got
Jess.
perfect. Jersey Denises got
Mm-mm.
perfect.
That means to
So that
say,
means they are learning to
the
be.
yeah, they have also background knowledge about the lesson that we're going to have this afternoon. And that's a good reason for us to continue to the next part, Tutor Jess, right?
Yes, these are the things that we have to remember. To Ruby, the floor is yours. Go, go,
Yes.
go.
Learners, demonstrative pronouns are pronouns that point to specific things. Take note, specific things. It includes this, that, this, and those. Now, when are you going to use this? THIS. I was asking that a while ago, but here is the answer for that. You will use this THIS for singular noun. If you are pointing to something very close to you or you are holding it on your hand. For example, I am holding here a lipstick. Okay? It's right here on my hand. It's very close to me. When I point this, I like this red lipstick. I like this red
Wow.
lipstick. But in our example, the finger is pointing to the apple. So I like this apple. Meaning to say you're going to use this THIS when the object is so close to you or you're holding it while pointing. Next, how about the word
Wow.
this? Okay, this. THESE. You are going to use that for pointing, or if you're referring to plural things. As you can see in the picture, THIS is being used when you point something having one object, one apple. But if you are referring to two or more apples or two or more objects, but you're pointing and it's closer to you or you're holding it, you will use this. I like these apples. All right, so that's the difference. This and this, you will use it when you point object closer to you. All right, but the difference is THIS is used when it's close to you, but only one object. But the this, you are referring to many objects or plural. Now, how about the that and those, tutor just? When are they going to use it?
Well, thank you very much to review. Let's now know the difference when to use that and those. A while ago, when we used these and these to review, tell all of you, tells you that we are going to use these and these when you are pointing to objects that are near to you or objects that you are holding with your hands. Now, in the case of that and those, they are used to point objects that are far from you. That is a bird. Those are birds. Therefore, that is used to point a singular subject that is far from you.
Far.
Again, singular and it's far in the case of that. Such as in the example in your screen, I like that apple. So the apple is far from the person's finger. So why that? Because it's singular. Number two, it's far from the speaker. Now with those, it's plural. Those are apples. Or shall we say, I like those apples. Now, why do we use those? Number one, it's plural. Number two, it's far from the speaker. So the difference between that and those, that is for singular, far from the speaker. Those is used when the subject is plural and far from the speaker. Okay, should there be? Shall we hear an example from our online learners? Because I have an example for this. Can I give an example to Tutor B?
Yes, of course, tutor Jess. Go ahead.
Okay, for this one, I'm holding a what? So I will say, this is my new watch. And you seriously,
Wow.
I'm holding this watch, and this is a singular subject. How about
Okay,
our
let's
kids? Go, go,
hear.
go.
Go learners,
Let's
but
hear
while
from them.
waiting for that tutor Jess, I see here the answer of Aliana like if the object is singular and it is near to you or you hold it, you need to use this THIS. And another thing, according to Aliana again, use those if the object is plural and that far from you. And another thing, kay Aliana pa rin, use that if the object is singular and far from you. Good job. Parang talagang
Wow, that's
naunawaan niya. But
great.
this time, we are looking for
Yes.
specific example using this or using that or using this or those and the sentence. Kaya comment down now, learners, so that Tutor
Yes, Tutor V.
Jess and Tutor
And
Ruby
while
can
waiting for
recognize
them,
you.
while waiting for them,
Yes?
Tutor V, again, let's have the recap for our lesson. Again, on the slide, we can see that this is used in pointing singular subject that is near to the speaker, or the speaker is holding the subject. That is used in pointing singular subject that is far from the speaker.
Perfect, Tutor Jess. All right.
And
This
finally,
both are okay, yan. And finally, for this, it is used in pointing plural subject that is near to the speaker, while those is used in pointing plural subject that is far from the speaker. And it's, you know what, to just, it's really timing. We're in good timing kasi they are sending their sample sentences in our comment section now. And according to John Marcos
wow,
Bautista, I like this candy. I can imagine John Marcos this time holding a candy on his hand, right? Or
wow,
according to
yes,
Athena Chuturjest, sabi din niya, I like this flower. Okay, only one flower, right?
ang
Oh,
galing, no? They
oh,
give very realistic examples.
yes. Since nagbigay si
Um,
Athena kanina, Tutor Jess, another example from her, okay? Ayan. Those flowers are beautiful. All right. So, meaning to say, the flowers are more than one, and the flowers are far from Athena, right?
Perfect. I can only agree to Ruby, and I would love to read all of these examples that they have in the comment section. However, we must continue with our next activity so they can exercise their learning.
Yes,
Okay, we
and
will
with
go
that,
for our
Tutor
next
Jess,
activity.
yes, I know Tutor Jess, I enjoyed being with you this afternoon, and this will be the last slide in my end, and I will leave you here because I need to go to the next session. All right. So, what's in directions
Thank you
based on
very
the
much.
picture below? Choose the correct demonstrative pronoun that best completes the thought of the sentence. Number one, blank is my new elephant. A, this. B, this. C, that. Or D, those. Type now your answer. Thank you, Tutor Jess. See you
Wow.
next time.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ruby. See you next week. Go, 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 kids. Again, we have number one and your answer in the comment section. Go, 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 kids. We would love to acknowledge all of your answers. Yes, may nagsabi ng A, this. How about B, these? C, that. D, those. Ang galing. I can see Jersey. Yes, we have also Izia John, Campbell Bautista, Jaden, Stefan. It's fine that if you're right, the correct answer for number one would be A. This is my new plan. To just bakit this ang sagot? It's because in the picture, the girl is holding the subject and the subject is singular. So singular and you're holding the subject. So that's why you use this. This is my new plan. How about number two? Blackbirds are happily singing for me. Blackbirds are happily singing for me. Look at the picture. A, this. C, that. D. Again, would it be A, this, B, these, or maybe C, cat, D, those? Your answer in number two in the comment section. Type it now. Wow, I can see Aliana Villanueva. Sabi niya, those who suggest, I can see Jaden, Jersey. Okay, we have Stefan. We also have Kim, Campbell Bautista. They answer letter D, those. Let's find out if they're correct. The correct answer for number two rather, is D. Those birds are happily singing for me. So to just bakit those ang sagot? Those because the subject is marami. And the subject is far from the speaker. So it's plural and far from the speaker. That's why we use those. Those birds are happily singing for me. Let's move forward to number three. Blank is an expensive clock. A, this. B, these. C, that. Your answer for number three in the comment section. We go, kids. We can see you there. Ang bilis naman, we still have the same people in the comment section. We have Aliana Villanueva, Jersey Genesis. Yes, Jaden. We can also Jersey Genesis, Izia John, and their answer is letter C, that. Well, it's fine if you are all right. The correct answer for number three is that. That is a to just bakit that ang sagot. That because number one, the subject is singular and the subject is far from the speaker. So as you can see in the picture, the boy there is pointing the subject far from him. That is an expensive clock. Let's have number four. Blank apple is for you. Blank apple is for you. Would it be A, this, B, these, C, that, D, those? Again, A, this, B, these, C, that, D, those. Your answer for number four in the comment section. Have your answers now. Well, I can see the same people. We have Jersey Genesis, Campbell Bautista, Stefan Albay, Jaden Arwin. We can also see Zia John, and of course, our Aliana May. Their answers is letter A. This apple is for you. Well, the correct answer for number four is this. This apple is for you. This ang sagot. Number one, the subject is singular, apple. Second reason, the speaker is holding the subject. He is holding the apple. So it's singular and the speaker is holding the apple is for you. Number five, I will give blank balloons to my sister on her birthday. Would it be A, this, B, this, C, that, D, those? Okay, please find out ano bang tamang sagot. Yes, may nagsabi ng B, this. I can also see people saying those. Ano bang tama? Would it be these or those? Well, for number five, the best answer is these. To suggest bakit po these ang sagot. Number one, this because the subject rather is plural, balloons, marami. Number two, these ang ginamit kasi the speaker is holding the subject. The speaker is holding the balloons. So it's near to the speaker and the subject is plural. That's why the answer is these. So number five is letter B, these. I will give these balloons to my sister on her birthday. Okay, that marks the end for our activity for what's in. Why don't you tell us your scores in the comment section? Wow, congratulations. We have Aliana Villanueva. She got perfect. We have Stefan. We have Jersey Genesis. They got perfect. Yes, we also have Izia John. Jaden got perfect. Campbell Bautista got perfect. Well, that's so inspiring. Keep up the great job, kids. And Let's have another activity. Directions. Read the sentence below. Fill in the correct demonstrative pronoun that best completes the thought of the sentence. Number one, blank is my nose. Take a look with the picture on the left side of the screen. Would it be this, that, those, or these? Okay, may nagsabi ng this, may nagsabi ng that. The correct answer for number one is, yes, it's this. This is my nose. Why? Because the speaker is pointing to her own nose. It's singular, and she is holding her own nose. So that's why the answer is this. This is my nose. Number two, black is my happy family. The girl is pointing to her family, far from her. Would it be this, that, those, or these? Your answer for number two in the comment section. Okay, I can see people saying that the answer would be those or that. Well, the correct answer for number two is that. Oh, galing. Bakit that, Tutor Jeff? Because she's referring to a singular subject and the subject is far from her. So just bakit po singular ang family? Because family is a collective noun. Mean to say, sometimes it can be singular, it can be plural, depending on how it is used in the sentence. Now, in the case of number two, if you try to look into the verb use, blank is. So the linking verb is used to link a singular subject to its predicate. So that's why our answer should be in the singular form. So between that and those, that is singular and those are plural. That's why we answered that. Let's move forward with number three. Blank flowers are given by my handsome boyfriend. Would it be this, that, those, or this? Take a look with the picture on the left side of the screen. Is she holding the flower or the flowers are far from the speaker? Well, the correct answer for number three is these. Tutor Jess, bakit po these ang sagot? We have these as the answer because number one, the flowers, they are plural. Number two, the subject or the speaker is holding the flowers. That's why these, again, these because it's plural and the flowers are being held by the speaker. Number four, blank is the watch that I wanted. Take a look with the picture on the left screen. Is she holding the watch or is she pointing the watch far from her? Well, would that be this, that, those, or these? Your answer for number four in the comment section. Wow, I can see Jersey, I can see Aliana May Villanueva, I can see Jaden Arwin, Izia John, Kambal Bautista, I can see Kim, Stefan Albay in the comment section, and their answer is this. Let's find out if you are right. The correct answer for number four is this. To suggest bakit this ang sagot. Number one, she is referring to a singular subject. Watch is a noun, so it's singular. Number two, she is wearing the watch. So that's why this ang sagot. Singular, and the speaker is wearing the subject. This. Finally, number five, blank is the girl who I want to marry. Look at the picture on the left side of the screen, and based on the picture, would the answer be this, that, those, or these? All right, the correct answer for number five is this. Bakit po these two teachers? Number one, the subject is singular, is a noun, and the subject is being held by the speaker. She's with the person that she wants to marry. So if you take a look with us, the verb being used in number five, blank is the girl. So the linking verb is used to link a singular subject to its predicate. So that's why the answer should be in the singular form and dapat malapit sa speaker. So that's why we use this. So number five, the answer is this. Okay, that marks the end for our assessment. That's 5 over 5. Why don't you tell us your score in the comment section? Now I can see Stefan, she got perfect. Kamal Bautista got perfect also. That's amazing. Another one, we have Aliana Villanueva, she got perfect. Congratulations. Jersey Genesis, Izia John, Kambal Bautista. We can see Kim also in the comment section. Your scores are very inspiring. We hope that you will continue the great job as we move forward with our next activity. Yes, we have now the assignment directions. Write one sentence using each of the demonstrative pronoun. We have this, that, these, and those. Then make a drawing showing the thought of each sentence. So number 1, we have this. Number 2, we have these. Number 3, we have that. Number 4, those. So you may screenshot this slide and then post your work in the comment section or in the ETUlay page so that we can feature you next week. All right, thank you very much, kids. And this time, let's check if have we achieved our objectives that we set on the first part of our class. Cognitive use demonstrative pronouns to complete the thought of a sentence. Well, that is achieved and that deserves a check. Number 2, express appreciation to the importance of demonstrative pronouns by giving examples. Well, that is achieved and that also deserves another check. Finally, write a sentence using demonstrative pronoun. That is also achieved and that deserves the last check. So that means we have achieved all our objectives for this afternoon. Once again, we would like to thank you all for joining us for this ETUlay session. Because Tuesday is an English day, that's from 1:40 to 2:20 in the afternoon. We have Tutor Ruby, our department head for elementary English department. And since your voice matters to us, we would love to hear from you. So you may scan the QR code found on your screen right now, or you may visit the website https://tenure.com ETUlay feedback form. And once and for all, this has been your tutor for English 2, Tutor Jess, saying a yes for learning is a yes for a better tomorrow. Thank you very much to all our kids, online learners for joining us today. We have Jersey, Stefan, we have Izia John, Aliana Villanueva, we have Kambal Bautista. Yes, we also have Kim and the rest of our online learners who are very supportive with our session. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We look forward to seeing you again next week for our week 4, quarter 4, week 6. Once again, thank you very much and happy learning. Goodbye, kids. See you next week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you next week.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!